Self-organization. We're progressing in the Agile self-actualization pyramid. Self-organization is the principle that allows the day-to-day people doing the work to make decisions themselves. They typically decide through group consensus and voting. With psychological safety in place and service leadership in place, teams can start self-organizing. The boss on the team does not tell them what to do. The managers and executives provide autonomy, and the co-leads don't tell anyone what to do either. The whole team carries out their own work in the way they all want or think is best. After all, they are the ones doing the work. They are the closest to the work and know what's the best thing for the team based on consensus. They know what's best for their process. All tech fleet training teams are self-organized teams. They practice self-organization in their work with clients. No one is an expert telling them answers or preventing them from failing. They carry out work as service leaders to each other. A team of psychologically safe service leaders can go very far in their teamwork through self-organization. The stakeholders and clients outside of the team may determine priorities and needs, but the team itself is the engine that decides how to carry it out. They decide when they should recommend changing the plan. They decide how they are going to work together to achieve goals. No book or boss or class should tell them exactly how they do it. They need to build a consensus together. They need to organize themselves. What about the interns? What about the juniors? What about the apprentices? Remember, they are not just juniors or interns. They own decisions just like everyone else. They should not sit around waiting for someone to tell them what to do. They should not be told. They should be given the decision-making power. The power should be transferred to the people doing the work, including juniors and interns. Together, through a collective team consensus, they all share their voice and decide things together. Self-organized teams build leaders out of everyone on the team because everyone is in service to everyone else's growth. Self-organization checklist. Does your team give the juniors and interns a voice as much as the leads and seniors? Does your team wait for answers or initiate things on their own? Does your team ask for clarity before starting or continuing work? Does your team volunteer to work assignments? Does your team contribute to conversations? Does your team present new ideas for how to work or present ideas for the product? Does your team build consensus together and involve each other in decision-making? If you do all of these, you have strong self-organization on your team. Check out a video on this page about self-organization for more details.